Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are up in here. Y'all know what time it is, fella. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that PayPal and hit that Cash App. The links are definitely in the chat. Hit that Rumble just as well, fellas. Remember, when you download the Rumble app, go and join, go and follow, go and subscribe to KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. When you hit that, when you go and fuck with that Patreon, fellas, remember, get on that $10 tier. The $10 tier is my most popular tier. The $5 tier is there just as well. And also, fellas, the $20 tier is definitely under construction, is in the work. So we getting that together. And we're gonna get straight to it. Pedro in here, the New Era Music. Shouts out to Pedro for sending me that video, those two videos and shit. Yeah, because I just got through checking out the MJ Get Right dude. We gonna get on him a little bit later though. Probably on the next live or whatever. But right now, you know what I'm saying, we got the Darius M shit coming up. But the first and foremost, fella, is the King Academics being sued for grape. Wow, that's something, ain't it? That's something, man. But before we get off into this, fellas, hit the banner at the bottom of the screen. Get at me the Gmail Reels Fargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, for me on the Twitter at the Real Reels FA1. Like, share, and subscribe. Fair use. Enjoy the show. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos, fellas. And once again, fellas, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. Every 2 to 3 days, refreshing that notification bell. Last but not least, get at me in the Cash App. Hit me on the membership button, fellas, and donate to the show. Support the show. Let's talk about this. Yeah, at King Academics. Wow. Well, yeah, Pedro, man. I don't know what's up, but this right here, it goes to show you, man, that it seems like act this dude Academics keep getting into some shit with these bitches, different women. You know what I'm saying? Different women saying something, accusing him of this and that, tricking. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with bitches, going to their phones, begging bitches not to leave and begging them, paying them to come through and all that. Yeah, he's got a whole lot of shit going on with him, man. But this right here tops it all, man. This is crazy, man. And I hope Act ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't, I don't know if Act, I don't know if he really spoke on it or whatnot. I haven't seen a chick come out and say nothing, but at the same time, it's viral. This shit is going viral. So I haven't really got into it. I just know I just got this video sent to me. So I said, let me go ahead and play this and we're going to see what's up with Act. Let's talk about this, man. Let's get to it.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So, man, you got your boy DJ Academics in some hot water. He was just slapped with a lawsuit. That's right, a lawsuit alleging the R word and defamation. I mean, oh, Jesus. 2024, man, is going crazy out here, man. If 2024 was a person, it would be slapping the shit out of everybody.
2024 is really doing this motherfucking big one. And I'm not gonna, y'all can read it. My big head is not in the way. I'm not gonna say nothing. But my campaign to end Vlad and DJ Academics is in full swing.
Vlad? What the fuck Vlad do? What's up with him? This bitch said her campaign is to end Vlad and Academics. So is this the chick that's accusing him? What's going on here?
This might be the year. If not this year, for sure next year. But I'm hopeful. We on to something, people.
When they say it rains, it pours. Check this out. DJ Academics is facing a new lawsuit accusing him of grape and essay and defamation. I think this is the girl from that viral video that he had on his stream 2 years ago that she was yelling in the background. He said it was her security team escorting her from. You can read this article on Rolling Stone. It goes into detail about it. So maybe this is why DJ Academics deactivated his Instagram all of a sudden. Maybe this is why he was kind of in his stream trying to distance himself from Drake a little bit, because maybe he didn't want that to blow back onto Drake, because Drake's doing enough stuff going on with this. I don't know, but this is kind of crazy to just suddenly come out with. But yeah.
So We'll go through some of the details of this lawsuit, but I mean, it's looking bad for academics. Now, mind you, this just broke, this just came out, so we're getting more detail as it comes up, but it's getting crazy out here, man. It's hard for me to even keep up with all of these stories. So here's what people are saying about it. See you on the other side.
Gotta get in here and check this out. DJ Academics is in some hot water. He is being sued by a woman named Zaya for rape and defamation. If you guys don't know, DJ Academics is currently going through it. This woman named Zaya slapped him with a lawsuit after she claims that him and two of his friends themselves upon her without her consent. In an article by Rolling Stone, the lawsuit was filed by Zaya, who dated the internet personality after meeting him online in 2021. It is alleging that on July 16th, 2022, Allen contacted her and invited her to his house in New Jersey. She did not suspect any ill intentions, even though they hadn't allegedly dated or seen each other in over a year. The article is referring to DJ Academics as Allen. After arriving at his home, Zaya says she was met by two men who she did not expect to be there, and she claims that the two men slipped something in her drink. She is alleging they piled her with alcohol before forcing themselves upon her without her consent. She is claiming that this all took place on the pool deck of DJ Academics' home. Zaya is claiming that after this situation took place, she actually had no recollection of the situation, so she reached out to DJ Academics, asking him what happened that night. Now, she is alleging that he told her that she needs to go get tested. Now, the article says that she found that kind of weird seeing that her and DJ Academics hadn't had relations in about a year. But she is claiming that that is proof that her and DJ Academics had a situation that night. Zaya is also claiming that after she asked DJ Academics what happened, he allegedly showed her a trash can, and in the trash can it was two rubbers. Now, Zaya is also claiming that she saw surveillance footage of the entire situation, and she said that she just looked lifeless in the video. She is claiming that that did not sit right with her, so after contacting her lawyer, she allegedly went and contacted the police, and now here we are. Now, this entire situation is also crazy because if you guys don't recall, DJ Academics and this young woman actually went live together and they were talking about the situation. DJ Academics was saying that she got ran on his pool deck by his homeboys, basically downplaying the situation.
So it's looking like he's in some hot water, like Diddy, like a low level Diddy, right? So put your thoughts below. You tell me what you think about it, man. Because, I mean, Academics has been known to air everybody else's business out there and talk crazy and everything. He did have this situation a little while back. I kind of remember this where he had woke up. I think the chick had like allegedly slept with his friend or something. I don't know if that's the same chick, but I think it may be that he had talked about it on the stream and he just looked up and she ended up sleeping with his homeboy, not him. I don't know. It was some messiness going on over there at his house. But now it has turned legal. Put your thoughts below. You tell me what you think. This is Marcus at Work Media, and I'm out this.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna see what Pedro talking about. I mean, Academics would do some shit like this because he does struggle with women, KC. I would not be surprised, honestly, especially the big ego of his. That's a hell of a, you don't want, I don't know. I don't want to go that deep and say that his ego and he struggled with women and things of that sort that, doesn't get him laid or whatever the case may be. That, I don't want to go that deep because, you can pay for some pussy. You can do that. It's all type of ways of getting laid. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, Pedro. If that's the way you sum it up or look at it, you can sum it up and look at it like you your own individual. Everyone opinions is their opinion. We all got one. I just think Academics is a gullible ass dude. And what he was saying, I remember he said something last year. And if this is the case here, if this is this case right here, then I remember he was saying that he fell asleep. I remember he said he got drunk or some shit. Him and his partners got drunk and the chick came through. He fell asleep and the niggas woke him up, told him they was out. They ready, all right, y'all ready to roll out, cool, and ready to lock up. And he said he locked up and he went back to go lay down or he was about to go back to lay down and the bitch was, was in the back room, in another room. He's like, huh? He didn't know nobody was back there. So he went back there and seen the chick, and the chick was like, some shit. Y'all know what's up. Y'all scandalous. Y'all did this, some shit. I don't know. He said he was asleep though. He was drunk. He was knocked out. And he said they went to the police and all the police seen that it wasn't nothing. So they didn't really pursue. So she got with attorneys and attorneys are looking for a payday. Since the police didn't pursue it, and and become a criminal charge or pursue criminal charges by investigating. They say they don't think it's nothing there. They ain't seen nothing there, whatever, because I guess they came, checked out videos or whatever, and said it ain't nothing there. So she got with some attorneys and they trying to get him. That's what he's saying. So I'm gonna go. I don't know what's really going on, but I know this: academics ain't got no motherfucking game. Academics had any type of motherfucking game, you don't be doing. You don't, fellas. You don't. What you don't do. What you don't do is leave your house, unattended with your presence, and you're drunk as fuck, and you lingering around your property or whatever, and you high, and you just don't know what the hell's going on. You're unaware of things, and you got a lot of guys over there. You don't do that, fella. That's not game. Especially when you got a lot of guys, it's a chick or two or whatever. That's not game. And y'all all drinking, y'all kicking it, whatever. You ain't got no intentions on doing no foul shit. You living, you kicking it. You got your buddies and chicks, and y'all doing y'all. But you don't know what's going on through these guys' mind, and that can put your ass in some serious shit. You academics, these are hanger-ons. These are your homies or whatever, right? You the bag. So what you think she gonna come after? Let's just keep it real, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat and hit that membership button, fellas. Hit the PayPal and the Cash App. Brian Turner in this motherfucker, homie Brian Turner. Trickademics is the is the exact type of nigga this type of shit happens to. Yep, he has zero understanding of past tricking. Yeah, he don't. Yeah, but beyond tricking, he don't. Yeah, that's what I said. He don't. He got no game, fellas. Because if he was well aware, you don't invite no chick over there, and you got all your homies in here, and you guys are drinking, especially if you know you can't handle your liquor. Game is all in you, fellas. It absorbs you, and it's around you just as well. You got to know you first. If you the type of dude that pass out, you can't handle your liquor. You know what I'm saying? You like to smoke and get high, or, smoke that loud or whatever, get high, and you like to pass out, and you unaware of what's going on, fellas. These things can happen. Not only motherfuckers come around you and steal from you and rob you and backdoor you and do all that shit. Shit like this can happen. This is the same shit that happened to Tupac. When he was when he caught that case up in New York back in 93, 94, whenever it was. Same exact shit. Let's keep it real. It's the same shit that happened. If you go study the history of that, Pac had a few homies around. He bought over the chick. Pac was in there high, drunk, knocked the fuck out. He wake up, the bitch accusing him of some shit, and the homies supposed to be the ones that did it. You see how that go? Fellas, you cannot do no shit like that, fellas. And if you bringing a woman around you, fellas, you got to ensure her safety if you're inviting her into your home. If you're inviting her anywhere around your presence, a real man's going to ensure her safety. And he's going to ensure her safety by what? Not putting her at harm's risk. This ain't what you do. This is not what men do. And academics, I don't know if he know or don't know, but I know academics is the bag, and he be tricking like a motherfucker. If he ain't getting into it with a bitch behind him tricking, he's begging the bitch to come back to him. You know what I'm saying? Trend Trader, what's good, Casey? What's good, Pedro? What's good with it, Trend Trader? Brian Turner and this bitch again. Trickademics represent why having a mouthpiece and social skills matter more than bitches. You don't need money and alcohol to fuck no bitch, especially if you already got a big name. Yes, of course. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't got a big name, you don't need money, alcohol, weed, you don't need trinkets and all this shit to get laid. No, man. All you need to do is be you. Shit. The rejection's gonna come. Accept that shit, keep pushing. There's others gonna come through. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit. The fuck? I wish I would. Nigga, I had a chick. Bro, I got a chick. I just hollered that Thursday. No, Friday. We supposed to have some shit set up and shit for later on today. You know, so I told the chick, see, I'll be on guard. I'll be on my shit. I told her I'm gonna hit you up on Wednesday morning, see if we still good. You come on through. All right, bet. Cool. I was wondering, all that other shit, talking. I fell back, like me. I keep pushing, doing me, right? I hit the chick up. I ain't heard nothing, right? So I look at that as that's not a go. She could be on bullshit at the time or whatever the case may be. It's a part. I look at all that as you not being interested. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it. I mean, rejections. What I don't see it as no fucking. I see it, bitch. You ain't interested, or you could have been wanting attention at the time, or you could have been just running your mouth at the time, or whatever the case may be, right? But I'm definitely gonna go in my pockets and trick on you and go pay no motherfucking money to go get laid. Bitch, fuck nah. Well, I wish I would. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. There's more out here. Hold up. Brian Turner said trend trader. Let me see. Brian Turner said Pedro. Pedro said trend trader. Pedro. So what's good, Brian Turner? Turner. Pedro said Turner. Let me see. Brian Turner. The first sign of lame nigga, he consistently trying to fight or argue with bitches. For example, Fresh and Trick. Yeah, shame, blame, argue, get mad. Got that. What's his name? Fit, the tall one. What's it? Myron? Yeah, they got a big ass vein in his forehead arguing with that bitch. Nigga ready to have a fucking heart attack. I'm like, nigga, is you crazy, man? The fuck? Yeah, if I gotta do this shit, nigga, I'm cool. I'd rather preserve my health, nigga, be sitting there arguing with these bitches. You gonna argue a change in the bitch. That ain't gonna happen. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like academics and all these dudes, man. All these dudes, when they get to the bag, bro, these are guys that never had bitches when they was, younger or whatever. Okay, middle school, high school. They didn't. These guys wasn't valued enough. They didn't see themselves in that light. They wasn't those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. Now, when they got the bag, fellas, they became those type of guys because they was willing to put out the money and pay for pussy. When it's kind of too late, you don't know the game. It's always best to learn the game early. When you get the money and then try to learn the game, guess what? It's gonna go bad for you, like real shit, because you ain't gonna know what to do. You're gonna use your money as the game because you don't got the game. You're gonna have your money be your mouthpiece, and once your money become your mouthpiece, man, then this is the type of shit that'll happen to you. That's real shit. Brian Turner. You can hear these niggas talk and understand how they talk themselves out of pussy. The tall bitch nigga on Fresh and Trick, I can tell bitches was mean to him in school. Yeah, it's like he's like nigga, it's payback time. You know what I'm saying? I got a few $1,000,000, I got a few million subscribers. Nigga, I'm getting it in. I got the biggest whatever, shame and tactic platform going down right now. I'm getting it in, you know what I'm saying? And fuck you bitches. It's payback time. You already know. You know what it is. He wasn't. Fuck no, he wasn't getting laid. If you was getting laid in school, fellas, you see, guys, look, when you get laid early, fellas, you already know. There's certain things you already know about women. You don't need to discuss or argue and debate about. Especially with a woman. You already know these things. You've been up on game since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You already knew what was up. But see, these guys don't know. So when they get with these chicks, and they see how much these chicks don't respect them unless they got money, that's when they start disrespecting the chicks. If I ain't had no money, she wouldn't fuck with me. So since I got the money, let me disrespect her. What kind of, that's weird as a mother. That's weak. Of course she wouldn't fuck with you when you didn't have the money. Because you ain't who, look who you are. You don't work on your fucking mouthpiece, man. You don't work on who you are. You don't work on your imagery. You don't work on, what I'm saying, what type of man you are. You're not a masculine dude. You run around arguing with these bitches. You debating them and blaming them, and you know what I'm saying, like academics. You seen that fucking text message we just talking about, dude, about a month ago, bro? Up here begging this bitch, why me? Why you do me like this? What? Damn, I fly you out. What? See, you thinking it's your money. When you think it's your money, it's gonna captivate the bitch. That's what fucks you around. You sucker. You know what I'm saying? You think that it's your money. You don't see nothing else. You don't even see yourself. You only see your money. And when you see your money, fellas, guess what? The bitch gonna see your money. She ain't gonna see you blinded by who you are. And you expect her to see you? That's not gonna happen. It only makes sense. The fuck? Trend trader, he said 1,000%. Trend trader. No back and forth, no debate. No, you don't do that shit. You just white or black. Bitch is either, bitch, you either gonna do or you don't, or keep pushing. The fuck? Brian Turner, Trick Academics, is going to say how he supposed to. He's gonna say how he supposed to understand. He the type of nigga who could easily get set up by a bitch. Suppose somebody, what we say? Suppose somebody sent this bitch accusing him on a mission. Hey, shit, just zero. Hey, hell, shit. I wouldn't. Damn. Okay. Shouts out to Brian Turner. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's what. Damn. So you saying it could have been? It could be in a hole. It could be a P behind this situation. Somebody, a player or a P, somebody, you know what I'm saying, that bitch on a mission to blame him and get some dollars up out of him. You right. You right. When you ain't got no game, fellas, that shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? They see, you know, when see this game so deep, a lot of shit can slip. See, I didn't go that far into thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Because my shit stop at, and the reason why I don't go that far into thinking that somebody can backdoor you, and I mean, I would go that far. I have went that far. I have thought that, but not in this situation, fellas, because I already know what type of guys these dudes are. So you know what I'm saying. But shouts out to Brian Turner for going that deep, and that's right, bro. You right about that, bro. Motherfucker could have sent this bitch on a mission to go get some money up out of him, go pickpocket him, you know, squeeze the juice up out of that lemon, because he's a juicy lemon, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a juicy ass orange. You know, he's no rock. He ain't like squeezing water up out of rock, right? This motherfucker ain't strong. No, he's a orange, bro. He's one of them. He's one of them oranges over in Jamaica, bro. One of them good motherfucking, one of them good tropical oranges, mother. You just barely touch that mother, just squirt all type of juice out. You know what I'm saying? He's gullible. He's easy like that. Being a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Trent Trady said, "Yes, sir, Brian. That's real shit, bro. Yeah, somebody could have back sent somebody to sent this bitch on a mission on him. You know what I'm saying, Brian Turner? I'm saying he's getting done the way he's supposed to. He's sweet lick. Yeah, that's how I go. You know, shouts out. Hey, you remember? Y'all remember the Tootsie Roll commercial? I don't know. A lot of y'all too young. The Tootsie Roll and the owl. You know what I'm saying? When the little boy asked the owl how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Nigga, that owl took that motherfucking sucker, said, let me find out. He ate his sucker. He was a lick. He was easy. He gravy, right? Ate his shit and gave it back to him with the stick. Yeah, here you go. Get up out of here. Hey, Ism could have sent his hoe on a mission. Remember, trickademics talk a lot. Niggas know his vices and his weakness. Yeah. Yeah, he know his weakness and shit. Let me see. Pedro, he said, I remember that shit though. He just remember that video. Oh, you remember that commercial? Yeah. The little owl. That's academics. Academics a little boy. Hey, Mr. Owl. Hey, if I can copyright that, man, I would, because I'm going to get somebody to do my intro and shit and hook all that shit up, right? And if I can copyright that, I get that commercial, man. I always wanted that commercial, you know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucking commercial always been funny since I was being a kid, bro. Went up to that owl got his ass. Tria Train said, yeah, Pedro, facts. You already know. Yeah, man. Yeah, damn, boy. Academics, that's why game is needed, man. Motherfucker could have sent the bitch on a mission. You know what I'm saying? She could have, I mean, it ain't no telling what went on, bro. But if the police are not pushing forward with charges, fellas, but you hearing it from the criminal side, you know, and this is me knowing what the system do, fellas, and how lawyers, how these scandalous, crooked motherfuckers operate. You know what I'm saying? They can be crooked. If you ain't get no police report on it, and there's no charges being brought up, fellas, and you steady constantly hearing somebody saying they suing somebody, then that means they coming out to your paper without any actual proof from the police department, and which you got to be gullible enough to let them get you. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how this shit play out. LOL. My brother was a P. He taught me a little something. Baton Rouge, Louisiana is a dangerous place. Oh yeah, like a motherfucker. That's why I said, man. Oh, I seen that done a couple times in my life though. Brian Turner. I just didn't, you know, sometimes it slip your mind, or sometimes you can just be off on some shit because you paying attention to what he's doing, you know, which is tricking and pandering and crying to these bitches. So he could got himself caught up like that. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that this bitch could have went off and got with her peoples and shit. And the P sent the bitch over there. Hey man, you better go put something on. And especially in this day of time, you know, P. Diddy, Weinstein, Epstein, all type of motherfuckers getting hit and getting brought up in this era, right? So you might as well go and, you know, scream that shit on academics, and it may seem like it's true and it can be believable, and you get a couple dollars about it, right? Shit, that's what game is needed. Shouts out to Brian Turner. Shouts out to Trent Trader and Pedro the New Era Music. Shouts out to y'all for coming up in here and fucking with me. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat and the membership button. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat membership button. Hit that PayPal and Cash App, or fuck with me on the Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble, and get at me in the Patreon. Let's get straight to it though. Shouts out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? They'll play you like this, fellas. Check this out right here. Let me see. Brian Turner said something again. Niggas in bad rules will have a field day with little trick academics. Hell yeah. Hell. I know dudes up here get him too. I know a few motherfuckers to get him. Easy. Easy. Like I know dudes right now that'll send some, I mean some bitches, you be like, damn, what the fuck is this bitch from? Where did she come from? Fresh out? They're like, God just made craft this bitch and just dropped her fresh out of the sky. She's a nice looking motherfucker, right? Nigga send that bitch right at you, nigga. Break you for everything. Real shit. Bitch come at you, nigga, suck you out, fuck you up real good, nigga, rub them feet, nigga, how you feeling? Like a nigga like academics, give him a great massage, have you feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Game him about his bank account, I mean his bank card and his credit cards and shit like that. Yeah, game him like a motherfucker. And that'll happen. It's a sucker, man. You know, when you never had bitches and then you obtain money, then guess what? You gonna allow your money to be the mouthpiece, and then that's gonna be your downfall. That's how that go. All those things fall in order. Everything's a ripple effect. They'll play you like this, fellas. Check this out right here. Check this out. And see, a lot of guys, that's why it's very important to be direct and let a woman know and don't be led by the woman. And here's a guy right here that got led by the woman, allowed to be. See, this, you cannot get led by these women, fellas. You got to stand on your shit. And if she say, yeah, I ain't doing it, let her go. Because you know what you want to do, right? Even if she's full of shit and you go kick it with her, end up getting a pussy later, you're not gonna know if these things, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's so many games and you don't know what's really out there when it comes to them games. And if you don't know what's out there when it comes to them games, fellas, this shit, the game will eat your ass up, real shit. And women, fellas, can be misleading like this. That's why you got to lead and not listen to them. Check this out.
Problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like,
That's when, and he could have been the guy to where he just probably wanted some female companionship at that time. He probably wanted some female comfort, and he didn't want to, probably want to chill for the day, or probably didn't want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? He probably was in that mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking he was probably in that mode. You know what I'm saying? And even though she probably didn't want you, okay, cool, that's cool. Come on over, ain't no problem. And you leave at a certain time or whatever the case may be. Right now, let's just say that is that the way she'll feel. A lot of these women, fellas, they'll look at it like, a lot of these women, this is how they look at it. Oh, okay, so he's not interested in me like that, right? He's not into me. He don't care. Cool. And they'll come over with the intentions on wanting to give you some, but they want you to do a little pandering, because she's going to talk about that. And I can speak on this easy, fellas. You got women out here like that. But this goes for the beta average guys who will bring a bitch over and tell, oh, no, I ain't trying to, I ain't, we ain't gotta have sex. Just come over and chill with me. Bring the bitch over, she chilling with you, whatever. Then you go and try to push for it, and then there's a chance you could push for it and get some, right? There's a chance you can push forward and she can be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna fuck with you. But there's a big chance, it's typically a 90% chance you would push for that shit and she don't give it to you simply because her mind's made up, she don't want to give it to you, right? But if you're the guy that knows that you don't want it and you don't care for it or whatever, but she can come over and chill with you, whatever the case may be, then you will get games like this. You'll get a chick that'll think like, okay, he's not into me, or he don't like me like that. And she'll start feeling low and she'll start feeling down and she'll start coming up with these punk ass shit that she's about to say, just check this shit. This is crazy, bro. But at the same time, guys, it's always best to stand on your shit. Do not, I speak this, and you could be the guy that don't trip on having sex, fellas, but I speak this, fellas. I speak to you guys like this. If you know you a man, you know what you want, you want to get it in, let that shit be known. You know what I'm saying? Don't invite her over at all. If she telling you, especially if she telling you, no, I ain't gonna make that happen, I don't want to do it, then don't invite her over. That's another way, fellas, that she can be like, okay, cool. Okay, so he ain't gonna allow no teasing, he ain't gonna allow this and that, and it can up it to where she can dig you even more like that and want to come over and fuck with you fellas just that way. I would rather for you to go out that way than to go out this way right here what dude is doing. And check this out.
Cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. I just now I feel ugly.
Look at what she just said.
Him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him.
I wasn't gonna sleep with him, but I wanted him to try and at least pander me and act like he cares, or at least try to get it, or try to talk me out of it. And I'm still not gonna sleep with him. So basically, she's gonna come over and waste his time. And she came over and she wasted her own time because he didn't play the game with her. Simply because he probably didn't want to have sex. He's probably cool and chilling and laid up like that. And that could have been a part of his game, fellas. You know, I've seen guys do that, but that's not my game. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why that's not my game, fellas, because I'm not going to get you over there and pander and, baby, damn, what's up? Trying to flirt and freak on you and all that and catch the blue balls and your shit getting hard and you on there. Oh, I'm okay. I got it. Yeah, I don't do that shit. Fuck no. I'd rather for you stay away from me and get at me when you're ready to get down. That's me. But you got guys that'll bring a chick over and have her be comfortable in the space, and then she'll act, and then have her, play mental games with her, and bitch, I ain't really into you like this. And this can play games on weak women. They'll be thinking, oh, he's not into me. Oh wow, is he gay? Or shit like this. They'll do this type of shit, but then come back later and try to throw it on you, and then that's when he get it then and do what he do then. You got guys, play how they play. Everything's, I guess, it's a strategy, right? On getting what you want. And nothing's wrong with that, fellas. At all. Nothing's wrong with that. I just wouldn't go out that way. Because you're gambling that way. Bringing a chick over and then you look up and she's on some bullshit. Right? Why gamble like that when you want to know indefinite and you want to know for sure if she's going to get down, so you won't waste your time? Because guess what? A woman will waste your time. And she's telling you here, I got no problem wasting your time. I wasn't going to sleep with him. I was going to toy around with him and waste his fucking time. Ain't that something? Let's play this out and I'm going to get to the comments.
Now I feel ugly. This is what... Oh my God.
See the games that women can be playing, fellas? And if you get caught up into that shit, you'll be wasting your time like a motherfucker. And it's all for her, what? Wanting attention. That's why you got to be direct. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Who said something? Brian Turner. Nigga will come knock down the door while the bitch taking the nigga pants. Oh, you talking about the academic shit? Oh yeah, you already know that. I just seen niggas get their pockets bunny-eared, bro. You know what that is when niggas sleep, knocked out, drunk, high. Motherfucker come by with a razor and just slightly cut your pockets. Your shit get bunny-eared. Shit fall right open. All money and cards and shit come out. Yeah, scandalous out here, bro. Yeah, Trend Trader says suckers. Yeah. Let me see. Trend Trader. Step across my threshold, I'm getting all hoes. I'm getting all. Yeah, you see, Pedro, KC. This reminds me of an OG video you made where the OG wants a woman company, and he was only hugs and no sex. Good goddamn well he wants it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, come on, man. I don't. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't. No, I don't leave room for bitches to even think, oh, is he gay or what's going on with him? I ain't leaving you with nothing. It's either white or black. Only room I'm gonna leave you with is coming over or exiting yourself out. Real game. I ain't got time for games, fellas. Once you get older, fellas, the bullshit ceases. You gonna get tired of it. Trust me. You see, Trend Trader. The facts, Pedro. Trend Trader said validation 1-on-1. Yep. Yeah, that's all she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner. You can tell she a little game running type of joint. She used to square nice guys, niggas compliment her and shit. But she really want a nigga to just be upfront with her. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, yeah. If she would, cause she would have told her, yeah, I mean, I can come over with you, but I'm not gonna have sex. Okay, then you don't need to come over. Oh, so that's the only way I come over is if you goddamn right. You know what it is. I'm ready to put your motherfucking legs in there and pound it. You know what's up. Well, because I done had women, fellas, tell, oh, no, I'm okay. I'm definitely ain't gonna use no Netflix and chill. I never use that. No, I always use, I'm saying, come on over, man, get a drink and shit, because, and I'm really being that mode. Let's get a drink. I'm like, just come on over, man. Let's just do what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, if my shit happens and it stays in that motherfucker. Fuck Vegas, baby. Vegas is my shit. I topped all type of shit to bitches. I had them come over. Then I had some, oh no, I'm okay. But then they come back later, probably months later, and hit me up. Had some, oh, I'm okay. And then you never hear from them again. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep pushing. Don't allow these type of games to take place. That's why you stand on your shit and keep pushing. As soon as she would have said, no, I'm not coming over to Netflix and I'm not gonna have I can Netflix with you, but I'm not gonna have sex. Okay, cool. So you need to go and stay here then and get at me when you're ready to make that happen because you already know I want to do that with you. I'm feeling you like that. That's what it is. I'm speaking for me and what I want. Fuck what you want. Trader said facts, B. Pedro. Fuck that. I can't have blue ball. Shit gotta get up out of here. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't cause you can be in there freaking on her, kissing on the bitch, you trying to make finger, you trying to finger pop, make the shit crack, and you look up. She, I'm okay. You damn man. The fuck blue balls. Now you gotta go turn on porn and get to nah, hell no. I ain't going through no shit like that. Bitch, you get the hell out of it. I don't even put myself in that situation. Uh, that's why I'm direct with it. I let them know off the back what it is, straight out the back. That's what it is. Let's get to this nigga Darius M. At Darius M. misleading y'all, fellas. And he's definitely misleading y'all. Shouts out to Pedro. Pedro sent me a donation shit. Sent me the video this morning. I couldn't get to it ASAP. Had other things going, but and he sent me another one on MJ Get Right. We definitely gonna get to that. I'm gonna squeeze that one in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check that one out and shit. But what's up with this Darius? We gonna see what this dude talking about, fellas. I know I did some shit on him yesterday, so we gonna, we're dissecting these guys, man. And this Darius M dude is a crying, complaining dude, ain't he? What the fuck? Hold on, let me pull him on full screen. Let's get to this dude. Let's get going.
How's it going, guys? I had a few talks with Mary Man in the past, and it was in close quarters, so they,
Hold up, fella. I don't want to because these guys be doing this shit. They be doing that. Let me do a little. Let me try to speed it up a little bit. They be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's caught. He's running my shit. No, yeah. Let me see how it go.
Could just really let themselves vent, and they was telling me how just don't get married and don't go that route because for a number of reasons, their freedom, they won't be able to do things that they want in life. I mean, being a married man, a lot of men tell me it sucks. They go sexless for months and even years on end. Just imagine you taking care of a woman fully, paying the bills, holding up your end of the bargain, providing security, taking her on trips, buying her gifts, doing all these different things. And she withholding sex from you.
Who the fuck fault is that? Darius M. That's yours. That ain't her fault. She's doing what she came in the picture to do. She didn't, for one, fellas, a lot of fellas, look, let's get to it. Let's trim the fat off this shit real quick. A lot of times, fellas, the majority, I'm not gonna say all, I'm not gonna say 100%. Will never do that. You do got women out here that's married to the men that they endure marrying, and they actually don't have no problem with cooperating and being submissive to this guy. I'm sorry, but that's like 5%. I'm gonna bust it down and say like 3%. So the rest of the 97% of guys, fellas, they are married to women that's settling for them. I'm being honest with you. The marriage may look fun. They look like they take trips and they laugh a lot and do all type of things together, fun and just throwing up this facade in front of you guys. But behind closed door, this man is hurting inside. He can't get laid. He's sleeping on the couch. He's in credit card debt. Every time he paid his fucking debts off, he's getting ran back up because the bitch got a spending habit. She don't give a fuck about him. Yeah, these things are true. But who this shit getting done to, Darius M? It's getting done to these betas. It's getting done to lames that's jumping in and wifing these bitches up without courting them, without sending them through their send them through the rim or send them through their program, vetting. These different words guys put on it wherever, latch on to you, get off into all that. But you get what I'm saying, right? But they say, court and vetting and all these things are different. It might be, I don't break none of that shit down different. When you come over and fuck with me, fella, I look at it all the same. You know what I'm saying? If she's not aiding and assisting what the fuck you got going on, she's not allowing the relationship to build, fella. She's against you. Why are you marrying her? Why are you jumping in marrying her? You wouldn't be on here complaining about her like this guy here. This is some complaining shit. This is how, see, guys like this, fellas, know how to bring in a lot of subscribers fast because the majority of guys out here are complaining, crying, whining ass dudes. So if you come out and you talk their language and you fit their narrative, then guess what? You'll be good, right? You'll be walking around with damn near 600,000 subscribers or whatever the case may be, talking this shit. And then that's bullshit for real. I'm being honest. Let's go.
And if she does give you sex, it's basically a bargaining chip. Like you have to do errands and do this and do that. You have to provide some sort of benefit. This is what married life is about. Many married men have told me this over the years. A lot of them, when they have kids, their own kids don't even like them because the wives, the mothers, have turned the kids against the father. So when he comes in from work, he can't even get a good greeting. He can't get any of that. This is what married life.
Why the fuck is he coming in there from work anyway? If his household is upside down, it's up in shambles, fellas. Why is he? I don't get it. Why are you there? Why are you creating a household? Why are you creating comfort for a woman and you building a family on top of you, nutting in her, knocking her up and making all these fucking kids, and the bitch ain't into you like that? Why are you doing it? These things are, fellas, all these things reveals itself at the beginning. But guys like Darius M and guys that follow Darius M, they be so attached and caught up in the loving the bitch, they rather complain and cry when the bitch is getting outside the line, getting out of line instead of just putting her ass on ice and dismissing her and dumping her, teaching her a motherfucking lesson. Actually seeing if she's really down for you. Because if she's down for you, fella, guess what you'll do? If she's being uncooperative, she's taking you through shit like this shit Darius M is saying that guys is, getting in at him and talking about, right? All they got to do is just dump the bitch and put her to the test. Y'all get tested by women all day. Test the bitch. Return the favor. Test her and dump her. Get rid of her and see if she's going to come back a changed person. See if she really wants you for real. Or, a lot of guys will want to send them through that test because they know these bitches don't really want them. They know the bitch ain't going to never come back.
Life is about for the average man, but they won't tell you. They'll keep quiet. The in-laws don't like them. The in-laws talk trash about them. But
guys, if you're looking to go back to school, UMGC is waiting.
Fuck. This nigga here. Huh.
Still a robot. He goes to a job. His supervisor doesn't like him. His manager wants to get rid of him. He's walking on eggshells. He's at a dead-end position. This is a married life. Oh, listen, husbands won't tell you this.
So we talking about a weak man. If he's getting bitched up at his household, getting bitched up at his job, getting bitched up at his parents' house, getting bitched up everywhere he goes, then what kind of man is this? This man need to reevaluate whoever you talking about, or if you talking about yourself, who knows, needs to reevaluate yourself, man. Real shit. You need to come over and get some game. Get some of this. Come over and fuck with me, man, and I can get you together real fast.
They won't. I was in a store the other day and I seen a guy holding flowers. And no, it wasn't Valentine's Day. And he has his hair down, his necktie is unbuckled up, and he looks exhausted. Looks like he did something wrong at home. And he had to make up for it. This is the married life. Sexless. He doesn't get affection.
No, that's him. Just like the dude I just seen last year. Damn, who is this? My one of my cousins, her oldest son's daddy, his brother. You know what I'm saying? I seen him last year in the grocery store and shit. Sacks of groceries, nigga had flowers and all type of shit. Yeah, you know, just in the store. We was in the the Price Chopper. In Kansas City, we got Price Choppers up here. Grocery store, well known grocery store in Kansas City area. It was real popular. But we was in the Price Chopper up there, and he was in there grabbing. So I'm like, "What's up, man? What's happening? Oh, what's up with you, man? What's up with you, man? Boom, like, shit, what's happening? You know, nothing, man. You know, trying to come up out of this doghouse, man. Got to go and do things the wife he supposed to be doing just to get out the doghouse." I said, "What doghouse?" I said, "What the fuck is that?" And this, y'all was about was it a year ago? About a year ago, yeah. I'm like, doghouse. He called me slipping. I'm thinking this nigga. I didn't really hear him. I thought he was actually like making a doghouse or some shit when he said the dog. I'm like, oh yeah, you like yeah. I said, huh? Fuck you mean get up out of the doghouse? Yeah, you know, she caught me flirting with the chick at the cashier at another store. Some shit he was saying. I'm like, and you out here buying flowers and going grocery shopping? Like, yeah, man, that ain't even half of it, man. I'm thinking he gonna come on like, yeah, man, you know, I'm slipping, man. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be a man, dog, and get my shit. You know, I shouldn't be doing all this shit, man. Nah, he didn't say nothing. He said, you know, that ain't even half of it, man. And after that, man, I gotta take her to go get a massage and full body massage. I gotta do this and that. I'm like, damn, this bitch punishing you, sucker. And he going for this shit, right? He's going for it. Like he normalized this life. And this is wife, yeah, but he normalized this life, fellas. And this is a lot of you guys out here. Y'all normalize this life. You piss your bitch off, you off somewhere buying her a Birkin bag somewhere, you off somewhere getting her some shoes, and you going to surprise a bitch with a new car and all that. What the fuck? Huh? Fellas, you know what you're doing. If you out here cheating, if you out here being whatever you doing out here, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing that's pissing your wife off it's not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Getting her, you know, to where she's not comfortable with you or whatever the case may be, then you know what you're doing, right? Then if you feel you doing something wrong, then you need to check you. You don't let a bitch check you. That's how they go. If you feel you ain't doing nothing wrong and you feel like you're doing you, then you're going to keep doing you. You ain't going to go and apologize with no gifts and all this type of shit because you know what you're doing. You're aware of what you're doing. You're a grown man, right? So what the fuck? I was like sleeping on the couch and getting sexless marriage. I'm in a sexless marriage, and I'm not coming home with flowers and all these gifts and shit because I done wrong. If I done wrong, this is what I wanted to do, and that's what it is, fellas. She got a choice. Shit, the fuck? Shit, take it or leave it.
It sucks for a lot of married men. They can't really go out and do things with their buddies because they have to tend to the house and give their wife, their significant other, all this time. They regret a lot of the decision that they made. Are all marriages like this? No, but a good majority of them are. Husbands, men that are married won't tell you this. They'll put up a front like everything is going good, but it's not. They're horrible. They lost their freedom. They thought marriage was going to be this wonderful, esoteric thing, but the feeling wore off. Their wives start to gain more and more weight while he stays in shape. This is what happens. And he can't leave his wife because if he does, he'll be the bad guy. But she's allowed to leave him and divorce him for anything. He will never leave. He has his whole life, his assets, his resources, his retirement fund tied into that wife. See, married women think,
the fuck? What have they? He have his whole life, his savings, his resources, his everything tied into her. He should be getting taken. That's real shit. He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing on the scene. He ain't got his own personal shit going on the side or whatever. What the fuck? He should be getting taken. He don't run shit. He don't run a relationship. She does. You know, the fuck you, what does this do, Tom? Like I said, I think these guys be talking about themselves. I don't, then I'm getting, you know, guys telling me this, and yeah, come on, man. I think you're talking about yourself, bro.
That, he should be grateful to marry me. No. These wives, you should be happy that a man would stop all what he is doing in life, his ambitions, his goals, his drive to take care of you. That's not an easy task. And to be honest with you, there's no real benefits to getting married. You have children. Like I said before, the children don't even like you half of the time. See? Married life is not all that cracked up to be. Yes, you get a house, but guess what? If she divorced you, she's taking a house. She's taking a car. She's taking the kids. Heck, she's taking a dog. She takes everything from you, and you're going to still have to pay. See, married men live in fear of their wives. They are afraid because they know she's able to leave. They signed a contract. They didn't think it was going to be like this. She's self-serving.
No, the niggas is in fear of their wives. It ain't about the contract and she's going to leave and take them for shit. They in fear because they don't want the bitch to leave. They don't want to. These dudes will eat beans and fucking. These dudes will eat beanie weenies, beans and ramen noodles at night, nigga. As long as the bitch got the. But they don't want her to leave. They don't give a fuck. They suckers like that. That's why they jump up and get married that fast. Weak ass motherfucker. Look, he ready to cry right now.
She's all about herself. She gets lazier and lazier and lazier. She refuses to please him, but he's in that contract. He's bound to her. Chains around his ankles, around his wrist, and around his neck. She knows this. This is why she doesn't want to get in the gym, why she doesn't want to look sexy for him anymore. I've seen married women with hair on around their mouth and under their chin, sprouting. 200-300 pounds overweight. But guess what? The husband must love her for her.
Nigga, shit. I don't know if that was a man or a woman that you seen. You talking about hair growing and the bitch got a beard? Man, who the fuck you just got through sending? Man, what's up, Pedro, man? Who you sent me this dude, man? Come on, man. This nigga's a lame, bro. He said the big bitch 300-400 pounds over it and then he got to love her. He ain't got to, what the fuck? You ain't got to do a damn thing. That's what's wrong with you dudes, man. You feel like you ain't gotta do nothing for no bitch. You ain't gotta do nothing. Last time, fellas, I had to do shit was when I was in prison. Or my freedom was on the line. If I didn't take up this class, if I didn't go get my GED, if I didn't do this, if I didn't do that, if I didn't uplift myself in a positive way, fellas, I wasn't coming home. I'd rather take that any day, nigga, and as a person that's been stuck in bondage than a fucking marriage. You know what I'm saying? My freedom on the line. I'd be damn if I go out like this for a chick. When I could just dump her ass off. What? Man, please.
Because if he leaves, he's the bad guy. But if he loses his job, if he's unable to provide for her lifestyle, you know what happens? She's out of there, and he's the bad guy. There's no way you can win. He puts his hopes and dreams on the back burner. Even if he wanted to be an entrepreneur and start a business, guess what's going to happen? Or try something new?
LegalZoom makes it simple to start.
Let me get this shit out of here, man.
She's not going to be by his side and root him on because that takes risks. And she can't have her domain, her nest being jeopardized. She can't. So she has to downplay his aspirations. She has to discourage him. This is a married life that a lot of men are living around you. They won't tell you this because men keep their mouths shut. They don't express their emotions. But when you get around a married man and you ask them, so how's married life? You know what they'll tell you? 9 times out of 10, do not do it. Now, all marriages like this, no. But ask yourself, do you love your freedom? I love being free. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Married men are.
I got a strange feeling this dude is coming outside of his house while his wife is in that motherfucker doing what the fuck she want to do. He's mad, he's upset, and he picks up this camera and he complains about her. I got a strong feeling this is what it is. And he's grown picking up incels and picking up a lot of crying ass, weak ass husbands that's been settled with. Picking up all these guys and their energy, bringing that shit over to him, fellas. And I'm telling you, I got a strong feeling that this dude here is talking about himself, bro. I don't care what nobody say. This dude is getting had in his household. I guarantee you. He ain't got the balls to check his wife, so he'll go and complain and talk about the bitch on the side. Encourage others to not get married and to leave their wives. Encourage others that this is what you're going to go through. No, nigga, this is what you and suckers like you are going through. You got guys out here that's married, fellas, and married to women, fellas, that's literally down with them, and and very cooperative and submissive to these guys? Hell yes. Fuck yeah, this is a big world. But you listen to guys like this shit's impossible. Come on, man. He's misleading y'all, man.
Are afraid to tell you this because they don't want to tell you that they made a mistake. They can't travel like they want to. Even if they want to travel and go to different countries, guess what? Their wives right along with them. They have that same wet box between their legs for every single Valentine's Day, every day. It's their job to bring the fun, to spruce things up. When it comes to Christmas and different holidays and his birthday, you know what he gets for the holidays? A pair of socks, a sweatshirt, and a drill and a hammer. So he can keep working on the house that he's paying for, the house that she runs, that she's in control of. He doesn't get anything he really wants. Matter of fact, he don't know what he wants because he's so used to buying things for her and for the family. He has no identity. His identity is being a robot, a provider, a means to an end. That's his new self. He's lost his old self. He don't know how to have fun. Only thing you know how to do is provide.
Becky in there running this dude insane, bro. I guarantee he's in one of these houses over here coming out talking this shit. And when he get in there, he's on eggshells. So when he walk in that house, he taking his shoes off, taking that hoodie off, and he's creeping through the house. He's probably some kind of tech operator, some working tech somewhere or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting fucked around on by his chick. I guarantee you. It's fucking lame.
That's it. See, married men are afraid to tell you this. This is what's going on. When they see you out and about, mingling, they can't even look at different women than when they out. They got to keep their head straight and veer to the left or veer to the right. They can't turn their neck like I can, like you can, being a free single man. They stuck.
Nigga, stop. You walked out there in the middle of the street and then you turning your neck. You bet not talk that loud in front of that house and turn your neck. Bitch will be like, who is he? What, he's recording? Are you out here talking about me? No, dear. No, I'm not talking. He put his phone down. I'm actually talking to Corbin at my job. You know, we're talking about getting the layouts and everything together. I'll be in there, sweetie.
With the woman whose chest is getting saggier, who's getting more bitter, and her demands are going up every year. This is what it's like being a married man for the average married man. They won't tell you this. They're afraid because they know they messed up.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Fucking lame. Who talking about something over here? Let me see. He said, hell no. Trent Trader said, hell no. I told Jesus lame, bro. Hey, Pedro, you be seeing he sent me this dude, man. MJ, get right. Yeah. Michael Jackson getting right. Michael Jordan, Michael J. Fox. Yeah, let me see. The New Era Music, Pedro, 500,000 subscribers. And this is game he preaches. See? And if you subscribe to him, fellas, you're tripping. You know, y'all know you are, man. Just saying, what? This dude is crying like a motherfucker about these bitches. Trent Trader, Buddy, salty as fuck. Hell yeah. The New Era Music. Damn, this bitch punishing this sucker. I told you. Yeah, this is his woman doing him like this, fellas. He's going through it with his chick. Yeah. Trent Trader, yo, the message is wrong. The message is wrong. LOL. How many males listen to this nonsense? 500-some-thousand. Shit, that's how many motherfuckers fucking with him. Yeah, KC, they are definitely speaking about self-running to social media to vent. Yeah, you know they are. And they try to make it as if somebody got at me in the subscription, or a content creator, a subscriber got at me, or someone hit me in the DM. No, this is you. And you sitting up there conjuring this shit up every day, being mad, being angry in a sexless marriage, in a marriage you really want to get out of, but you don't want to get out of because you can't stand the image and the thoughts of somebody pounding her out. So that's all you think about is standing and dealing with it, put up with it. His father probably putting up with it. His grandfather put up with it. Probably come from a weak line of fucking betas. I mean, real game, man. Let me see, emotional damage. Yeah, he's damaged like a motherfucker. Pedro, New Era Music. If you think There's M is bad, just wait till you hear the Mentor G. What? The Mentor G. I never heard of him. See, y'all, you gotta holler at me with these, Pedro. You gotta school me because I don't know these dudes. I'm just now hearing about him and the MJ Get Right. do something on him too, but I don't even know him. I only knew AMS Steph is cold and let me see, AMS Steph Cold and Fear X Fitness. I've seen him around. Sam Fear, I've seen him on YouTube. Fear X Fitness. Everybody else, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me see the New Era Music page, y'all. You know what's funny? He does have a baby mama. Who, this dude? Man, this is wife, bro. He's in there. He's in the. He's staying in the house with a chick, bro, and she's doing him in. I don't care what nobody say. Fellas, there is freedom knowing that this type of shit will never be a part of your program. Yeah, yeah. You ain't got to allow this shit, man. You ain't got to. Come on, man. Women gonna always display who they are at the beginning. They gonna always show you who they are. Now it's totally up to you how fast you move when you putting these titles on them, girlfriend, wifey, and baby mamas, and you knocking them up doing all this. Depends on how fast you move, fellas. Women gonna always, I'm telling you, fellas, women gonna always need to be sent through the ringer. You're gonna always have to tap them through that ring, fellas, and see what type of woman you're dealing with. And you cannot jump so fast. Because if you jump so fast, fellas, you're gonna be in a sexless marriage. You jump so fast, you're gonna have a baby by a nutcase ass crazy bitch who ready to bring drama to you, put you on child support, take you through all this bullshit. You know, you jump in it very fast, but you're gonna be fucking around with a chick who's running around, you know, slanging that pussy like hotcakes on a good Sunday morning. You dig? Country hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? That's real game. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who you're dealing with, but it all falls back on you and who you are. The majority of these guys, fellas, they go off what they see in society. They go off their friends, their fathers, they go off what they see these other guys do. So they emulate that. And when you emulate that, thinking, okay, I need a girlfriend, and you jump in so fast because she may show you certain cool points or whatever in the first couple weeks, a couple months, you're gonna get burnt, bro. And this is how these dudes get into these sexist marriages and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chicks not with them for them. You know, they with them because they selling. You know, you got the bag, you the money. You know what I'm saying? So by you got the bag and you having the money, then shit, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna settle for, I'm gonna fuck with you and whatever, but I'm not gonna fuck with you like that. I'm gonna cook when I want to. I'm gonna come in the house when I want to, text back when I want to, call you when I want to, fuck you when I want to, communicate with you when I want to. It's not gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be taken care of. You know, this is what you want. And a lot of times these guys be pushing for the marriage, go buy them big $30,000, $40,000 ass rings. They be in debt for the marriage and shit, still owe 20, 30 grand for a marriage and alimony and all that shit. And then, you know, you and this motherfucker, you'd invested all this shit into this bitch, you in debt, and you still can't get no sex. You still can't get no play. Bitch still don't respect you. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button, donate to the show, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App. Once again, join me on Rumble, KC the Real Pill Alpha Debunker. Hit me in the Patreon. You dig? A lot of these guys go through this bullshit. Brian Turner, the New Era, LOL. Who is Mentor G? I don't know who he is, bro. Pedro. There's so many I used to listen for a game like Coach Corey Wayne. I heard of Coach Corey Wayne before. Dating Logic, winning with women. I never heard of Dating Logic and winning with women. I'm bringing all them to the front of the congregation. Yeah, it's time for them niggas to be brought up and let me check them out so I can break them down. You know what I'm saying? Because they out here playing games with y'all, bro. Real shit. You know, Brian Turner, I just ran down on a nice little Puerto Rican looking joint. Look like she mixed with black or something. Got her number. Nah, you give her your number next time, bro. You can take her number if you fellas. Look, nothing's wrong with give me your number, whatever. But you gotta when you take her number, fellas, you take her number and you text her and you automatically set it up for the date and leave it at that. Don't take her number, blowing her phone up, texting her, and then she don't respond back to you. You damn, I text you, what's up? You ain't feeling me no more. I don't do none of that. That's why I push for you guys to go ahead and drop your number off and keep pushing. Because if you drop your number off, keep pushing, and, you know what I'm saying, leaves her with the choice and free will to hit you up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I preach that a lot. Trading. Yeah, never heard of these dudes not part of that community. No. That's what I'm saying. I never heard of them. Brian Turner. A few minutes ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a number a few minutes ago. Yeah. Just you know what I'm saying? And now if you the type of dude you get their numbers and shit, you got to hold water. You got to be the dude that not, that hold out because chicks will give up their number, but it's average for a guy to ask for their number. This is what all guys do, fellas. Ask for their number and they hit them up. Hey, what's up with it, man? What's good with you? And hit them up fast and shit of that sort. That's why I do opposite of what other guys do. I drop my number on them and allow them to hit me up. I keep pushing because I don't be giving a fuck about it. I'm gonna say Brian Turner. Yeah, you right. Usually I give them my number. But really, I just like approaching bitches. Ain't nothing wrong with it. When you approach them, tell them to pull out their phone and take your number, and have a nice day, wink at them, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Reach over to her, give a bitch a little hug, kiss her on her neck or whatever, and you have a nice day. Bounce out, go holler at another chick, keep doing that. And sit back, chill. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll know what's real. You'll know if they down or whatnot, because they will hit you. Some will hit you up and then some won't. And the ones that won't hit you up, just think if you took their number and hit them up. It would never translate. It wasn't going to happen anyway. Now if you a weak guy, if you a guy that play off your feelings, you'll be like, damn, then you'll double text and triple text a bitch. And she'll be, I knew I shouldn't have gave him this number. He just like the rest of these dudes. Fuck no. Now you boxed in a category with the rest of these guys when you can just dump her off the number and give her your number and keep pushing. Give her that choice. You know what I'm saying? New era music. If they don't want to take your number, what you mean? If they don't want to take your number, yeah, have a nice day. Just that simple. Oh well, I'm okay. I had a chick tell me that before. Oh, I really don't. I had a chick tell me one time, bro. Look, I've got two little stories for y'all, right? I had a chick tell me one time, oh no, I'm okay. I really don't want no one to have my number. I don't want to give up. Okay, cool. You have a nice day. Turn around, bounced out. Ain't no more to talk to you. But she looked like she wanted to stand there and talk. That being, fellas, I want your attention. I don't want to fuck with you. I just want your attention. That's it. Are you willing to give up your attention? No. Get the hell up out of here. You just walk away. Just that simple. Now, and I also had a chick was like, no, I don't, want to give out my number like that. You see, I'm in a situation. It's complicated, but Saturday at such and such time, come by, my apartment and it gave me that, gave me the apartment bill or whatever. Gave me the apartment number. I remember that shit. I knew what it was. Went by and banged her out. She didn't want no connection with the number because she was in a situation. So you never know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if she's like, but, which like the chick did, she's like, but she made an exception. Look, I stay in such and such building, boom, 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 boom. That's how it was. I'd have had that before. And I had a chick, I don't want to give out I'm in a relationship, or I just don't want to give out my number. Then you walk away from her. Just that simple. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just walk away. Is that what you do, Casey? Or explain real quick if yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I do. Just walk away. Okay, you have a nice day. And I walk away. Just that simple, fella. I don't allow that type of shit to control my emotions. And no, hell no. I control me. I'd be damned if a chick control. What? Hell, what I'm gonna stand there and tell her? You can't convince her, fella. You can't change her mind. A woman knows. Hell, fella, before you see the bitch probably spotted you and knew she wanted to get in with you. Oh, he's sexy. He look like he can fuck. Yeah, the way he walk, you know what I'm saying? Look like he can put it in. Women size you up like that. Y'all sleep, boy. And you put herself in your position, but she'll put herself around you. You look up, you ain't even see the chick. You damn, that chick, she cool. Yeah, she nice, but you ain't even knowing she spotted you, nigga. 5-10 minutes. You in the grocery store. You over there looking at apples and oranges and produce and all this shit. This bitch coming from around the corner from the meat aisle. She spotted you and dipped around another aisle and came and put herself in your position. You didn't even know that. Put herself in the place where you at, you know what I'm saying? In your presence. You didn't know none of this shit. Then you turn around, see her, oh, damn, what's up with it? You shoot your shot. Okay, that's what she wanted you to do. Because she want to fuck with you like that. Have y'all thought of that? Yeah, this game deep, man. That's why I tell you guys, go and join that goddamn Patreon. You can get it for real, for real. You want it? Yeah, you can get it. Go join that page. Get on that $10 tier. You can get more of this shit. This shit get deep. I just spit a little something on YouTube. I'm not going to get deep like that here. I go on that Patreon, fuck with it. But yeah, Pedro, to answer your question, yeah, just that simple, And then the ones, you may spot, Hey, they spotted you. They just okay. He's cute or he's handsome, whatever word the bitch use. Definitely don't prefer that word cute. That's kid shit. But women use their words. He's handsome. He's nice looking. I wouldn't fuck with him though. But then you'll pull up on her. Damn, what's up with it? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I got a man. I got a boyfriend. Oh, I'm not interested in. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even knowing the bitch already peeped you. Then in some cases, you may peep her first. But a lot of cases, like 90% of the time, fellas, they see you before you see them. Trust me. And they'll know what they want. Trust me. Real shit. Especially if you a man that's into you. You ain't into just lurking and looking at every bitch and all that. Nah. You into you. You doing you. You coming to do what you doing. You coming to shop. You coming to buy something. You coming to do pay bills. Whatever it is. You coming to do you. You know what I'm saying? So your mind frame ain't on just lurking these chicks and macking on them. You got your shit going. So you just doing you. And the chick can be peeping you. You know what I'm saying? Real game. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to the homie Pedro, Brian Turner, Trend Trader for coming up in here fucking with me like they always do. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, Brian Turner, and Trend Trader. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, hit that membership button, fellas. Go hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App. Go join me on Rumble, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. When you download the Rumble app, go follow KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Hit me on that Patreon just as well, fellas. You want the rest of this game. You know what I'm saying? And once again, shouts out to you fellas, Pedro, Brian Turner, and Trent Trader for coming up in here and showing that love like y'all always do, man. And until next time, fellas, I salute. Holla.